Oh my goodness, you just watched the insanity of the Republicans in the House that, you know, we have Trader Green out there that says, well, you know, the House Speaker has to be for the American people. They all want Trump. They have to be a trumpet, basically, okay? If it's not a trumpet, if it's not a MAGA clown, then we're not going to have him as a speaker. That's it. So you got the radical element there, that anyone that's conservative is a rhino. And we're damn well not going to have him in there. We're not going to vote for him. If it's either a radical right Republican or nothing, okay? So how is this going to work for them? How is this going to work? At the center of it, this is their drama, charging forward, their mental spin that they've got going. It's got to be the MAGA clan, okay? It's got to be the MAGA clan. If it's not, then, you know, again, they're going to try to get away with it, okay? This is their thing. If it's not a MAGA clown, then you're a rhino. Then you're not a true Republican. And if it's not a true Republican, an uber right, you can forget it. So they got this mental stronghold on this ideation because they don't like what's coming down. They don't like anyone that's not a trumpet. They want the long-term viability for the wealthy, for the... You know, it just never ends with these guys. Let's see what the challenge is. The challenge is, you know, again, it's supporting Trump. That's all they're about. But the wheel is turning. So that's one positive thing that we have there. Above it, we have the manipulation and what they're holding to. Underneath of it, what's being offered up in history. We've got the Democrats. We're looking for somebody that's reliable, temperate in the Republican Ugly Party. But anytime they get that, they get the fishtails, the nightmare scenario, and again, the seeds that have been planted don't like the harvest. They want to overturn that. And they're trying to get, again, like ones like Green that are saying, you know, we're holding the line. It's MAGA or nothing, basically. MAGA or nothing. Okay? So let's look and see what we have. We're going to add some Lenormand to this and just see what they have. So when it comes to charging forward in the MAGA clan, trying to get away with it, they think that's their job, okay? That's their job. That's what they're going to continue to hold out for. And this is causing a lot of pain for people, a difficult time when it comes to the House and them trying to manipulate it, okay? Attempting to control. Yet again, it's all about their control. Friends of what? Trump. Friends of Trump. Underneath of it all, again, we have the heavy wheel is turning. So they're going to continue with this saga. It's either a Magatonian or nothing. We'll keep vetoing. We'll keep pressuring him. We want a MAGA clown. Okay? That's the only one we can trust is a MAGA clown. So how is this going to work in the end? What's going to happen with this? What about the conservatives? What about the conservatives in the House? It's just not looking good, is it? Going into it, the toxic element with that. When it comes to the conservatives, we've got the toxicity. Oh, pulled the wrong card. We need the one that's trying to overturn it. Hang them up. Okay? Turn them upside down. Okay? When it comes to moving forward, any of the conservatives that are genuine Republicans, the MAGA crowd is going to get toxic and do everything they can to hang them up so they cannot go forward. Okay? Going into it, we have wanting to charge forward, club in hand when it comes to the House. Above it, they feel tied up. When it comes to what's being offered and the history of drama that we see, the challenge is this, retreat, mental retreat, when it comes to Democrats and what's being offered going forward. Okay, with the choices made. Underneath of it, we have the swords in the back every time with them. When it comes to any new action, they are going to try to manipulate. Things are going to be manipulated, wanting the long term for who? The Magatonians, of course. We've got the woman hanging on. That would be like Marjorie Trader Green, and the nightmare scenario with what's being offered up with the drama. And again, seeds planted, but the harvest is not good for the Republicans. Oh my goodness. So anytime they try to offer up a real conservative, we've got that toxic battle. They're going to tie them up. They're not going to let them go forward. They're going to make them retreat. Because, again, the Magatonians only want what? Another MAGA clown in there. And so that's what we've got going on now. They are trying to railroad the whole Senate. These ones that are just so toxic continue to try to railroad the Senate. Oh my goodness. So let me see. Gonna get the Lenormand and see if it can tell us what is gonna be the outcome of this. What's gonna be the outcome? Because, the Magatonians, they're accepting only one thing, a MAGA clown. And any genuine Republican, they're going to veto them. They're going to make them drop out. They're going to hang them up. Okay? So underneath of it, we have friends. Friends of what? The fireworks. Okay? There's going to be continued fireworks with it. Underneath of it, when it comes to the job of electing, of the job of the House, the center of it, we have endings. Endings of what? Okay, short-term luck. So something's going to end. Underneath of it, we have the challenge of waking up, okay, to their deception, to their illusion, to the things they keep pulling. Maybe slowing down. Yeah, this is going to be slow going, okay, when it comes to trying to elect somebody. Okay, They need to look at some documents. Going into it, we've got, again, an abundance of fishtails and drama with new things coming out. Okay. And let's see what we have. What is that about a document? What is that about? Is there something in the rules and regulations that can break this stalemate, basically? We have surrounding it, embattled. Okay. And again, we have those like Trader Green trying to get away with it. Okay, for the long term. It's all about the Magatonian family. Okay. So they're going to try whatever new strategy that they can try to get away with this so they can get a MAGA clown speaker in. Now, the only way we can get beyond that is for the Democrats to help to support a conservative Republican, okay? If they can actually get him on the ballot and keep him long enough that they can get a vote in order to avoid a MAGA clown heading up the House, because it's all about supporting Trump and trying to find some way, shape, or form to get him out of the mess he's in. And that we know that's what he's pressuring them to do. But he's going down for the count. Okay, he's under this delusion that if you get a MAGA clown in there, that they're going to have to make this magically disappear. Okay, that's not going to happen. So on that note, I'll leave this here. But in this moment, it's looking really deadlocked. Anytime they get a genuine conservative in there, the MAGA clowns are going to say they're a rhino and pressure them to quit. Okay? And every time they nominate a MAGA clown, of course, the Democrats are not going to vote for him. And the moderates are saying, yeah, no, there's no way. So something has to give somewhere. But in this second, it doesn't look like it's going to happen. We can only read the cards for the energy as it stands now and what's going to take place if it keeps going in this direction. Now, thank God people have free will, and hopefully this changes. Hopefully there's something that will shake some of them awake so that we can get beyond this nightmare scenario of craziness that's happening in the House. So that note, I'll leave that here, and I'll see you online.